Hello viewer, welcome to a remade Story Feats episode 1, where I look at this Superman feat again. With this feat here of Superman scanning a Kryptonian battleship, it's usually used as evidence of his faster than light speed reflexes when he is shown seeing the light speed signals transmitted throughout the warship. So let's see if that claim holds true. Disclaimer first, please support the official franchises, and also the scans here are for informative purposes, and also spoiler alert. Now let's get to it. So this feat comes from the story Superman Up Up and Away. It includes issues from Superman 650 to 653 and Action Comics 837 to 840. The story progresses between alternating issues, starting at Superman, then Action Comics, etc. So, for some context, we see that the Kryptonian battleship is piloted and controlled by Lex Luthor, and he's programming its missiles to transform into tanks to cause problems around Metropolis. In the setup of this classic showdown between Lex and Superman, Lex previously generates a force field somewhere around Metropolis to stop other superheroes from interfering. And as for Superman, he had recently just got his powers back after the events of the Infinite Crisis storyline. It is confirmed the battleship is infinitely programmable and transmits signals at lightning speeds, being able to devastate entire planets, presumably because of these traits. Now, getting to the main event of this scan, Superman scans the ship and finds the command module that was controlling the missile-programmed tanks terrorizing Metropolis. Learning this, Superman focuses on destroying the module using his heat vision to the fullest. And he succeeds, despite Lex trying to add more armor to protect the ship. Tanks are deactivated, but Lex has one last trick up his sleeve, infusing the battleship with kryptonite. He also changes the ship into a giant mech to take on Superman. But Superman has one last trick up his sleeve. Smash through the kryptonite to take Lex out of the battleship. It succeeds, and the battleship is deactivated. But Superman does lose his powers temporarily again after breaking through the kryptonite, and there's this whole back and forth between Lex and Superman. Check out the story for yourself and see what happens. Okay, with everything that's been presented, let's break it down. So, is the ship infinitely programmable? Yes, based on Lex being able to program his missiles into tanks and changing his battleship into a giant mech. Does the ship adapt at light or faster than light speeds? No, from what I can see. It does transmit light speed signals. It is said to adapt at lightning speeds, which is fast, but not light speed fast. And being piloted and controlled by Lex, who is super smart, he does not have light speed reflexes. And does the ship adapt to new threats? Sort of. It is largely up to the pilot, Lex, who was shown trying to generate more armor against the heat vision, and he did charge the ship with kryptonite later on. However, it appears that the ship itself wasn't able to adapt to any sort of threats, such as when the command module was broken and it didn't really do anything to try and repair it. And also when Superman took Lex out of the ship, it really didn't do anything afterwards. Overall, given these circumstances, I don't think this is proof of Superman having super light speed reflexes, but he can definitely see things at light speed. It's not to say that he doesn't have light speed reflexes, just that this particular scenario does not showcase it. Of course, that's just me. You can read the story yourself and make your own judgments from there. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you can go up, up, and away with some newfound knowledge. Thanks for watching and hope to feat you again.